Since you're always regenerating cells, that means you've got brand new cells, but that also means you have older cells that might be lingering around. And so when we go into this fasted state, your metabolism is very smart. It knows, is another way to say it, what is new and what is old, and it's going to preferentially break down the old tissues for the amino acids that it's looking for. So people were noticing this and going, this is amazing, right? This is the fountain of youth, right? I'm getting rid of old kind of crappy tissues and I'm forcing this regeneration of new tissue when I feed again, and this is amazing. And I do think that is amazing. But there's a bit of a thing going on here where you can kind of mimic that environment, right? If you are exercising, because exercising puts a demand on energy, which can kind of create a catabolic state because you're consuming more than is coming in. That kind of mimics the things that we were seeing in a catabolic state from fasting. And so then it kind of fell out of vogue and people don't talk about it as much anymore. I still think there's value there. I still think that if somebody has never really been in a chronic or in a moderate to longer term catabolic state, right? They've kind of been inactive and they've kind of always been in a positive energy balance throughout their life. Maybe slowly putting on a pound or two every year for X amount of years, right? I think ideally exercise is the best situation there. Is the ideal solution. But I also think if they're not going to do that, turning off the intake and forcing an internal catabolic state could be a viable option or a tool to start to increase health and help improve their metabolism. If you're in your 20s, it's really not going to apply to you. Your metabolism runs so good, you're not going to have a problem with it. The person that might fall into the category, 35 to 55, 65, if that's kind of you've never really been active, you've been slowly putting on weight, could be a good thing to do. I'm not telling you to do it. Just talk to your physician or whatever. You figure that out.